So today's gear story is less about the what and more about the why. I want to talk about in-ear monitors. This is a pair of custom fit in-ears from a company called ADV. This is not a paid promotion. I bought these, and I'm not necessarily even promoting their brand, but I did get these from that company and they work really well and I really love them. These are custom fits. I had impressions taken from an audiologist and he sent them in and then ordered these and then they came. I was able to choose the colors. I went with red for right, blue for left so that there's no confusion when I'm rushing around on stage trying to get ready to play. And I really love these. And the reason that I started using in-ear monitors was, you know, coming up and playing in small clubs and in garage bands and stuff, you're just sort of immersed in the noise. And if you were lucky enough to have vocal monitors or monitors on the front of the stage, you were trusting the sound tech to give you the right mix or to give you the right amount of volume. And then you're dealing with feedback in loud rooms and, you know, all the troubles that come with that. So I started experimenting with in-ear monitors when I was working in a cover band. And honestly, we looked into it because we didn't want to have to haul more gear. So hauling speakers to have as monitors on stage, that's just more stuff you have to bring. But what I found was using the in-ears actually made me perform better. Being able to hear everything, all the nuances, and being able to trust yourself to like project in the right way without trying to put out too much volume because you're not competing with stage sound. When you're competing with all the different noise and all the different frequencies, you're just projecting as much as you can because that's your kind of instinct. If you want to hear more, you give more out. And that results in vocal fatigue and blowing out your voice and losing your voice, things like that. So that has never been fun. And then recently working with some vocal processing units for live performance, getting that kind of studio sound experience, which is a little bit of compression, a little bit of reverb, a little bit of delay. And when you sing, it sounds like when you're in the studio recording where everything is nice and full. I can hear everything that I'm doing with my voice, all the little nuances, finding the comfort. And that comfort leads to confidence and confidence leads to a better performance. So getting into the world of in-ear monitors can be expensive and it can be kind of scary, but you know, talk to people that you trust and learn as much as you can, read reviews and give it a shot because it really is a game changer if you're a vocalist who's struggling with stage volume and bad mixes and stuff. I found for me it was really the thing that kind of unlocked my potential as a live performer.